It's nice, it's stylized, it's preppy. It is very Polo Ralph Lauren, and you know, when I'm looking around at the supporters in the stadium, it's not full of Polo Ralph Lauren wearers. You know, it's a real mix, and yet this speaks to that particular look, which is nice. It's nice design, but I don't think it's what the sport is about. I'm looking at this logo. I was trying to figure out what it is, because United Europe, UE, versus the European Union, EU, I'm confused. I'm Irish and I'm confused because I'm just getting my head around, you know, EU, Brexit, all of that, and now we've got something else coming into the mix, so help. It's functional, it does what it says on the packet, but I'm not excited. I mean, the Czech Republic has some terrific design, they do terrific graphic design, but I'm not seeing anything of that here that makes me think, wow. It does say Russia. I know it's Russia just looking at that without having to see the details of that, but it's not a particularly exciting. It's a kind of workman-like design for me. I would say both of these come in the same sort of level. It's going to be hard to tell those two teams apart when they're playing. It is quite traditional in the placing of the crowns, but again it says Sweden because of the colours, the bright yellow, that egg yellow and the blue, so you're not going to be confusing them with anyone else out there. Finland, of course, has got that very distinctive flag, the colouring, the blue and the white, so that's pretty obvious. It is Finland. It's got Suomi, the Finnish for Finland, clearly across the chest there. You're not going to think, is that Russia, is that the Czech Republic? Thinking of Finnish design, it is very clean, it is very minimalist. I like this because it looks quite different from the others, because you've got your black, your white and then your red stripes. So it's clearly defined from what we've seen elsewhere. So nobody's going to get them mixed up, so I like that. Black and white, of course, is going to be great if you're way up in the back of the stands trying to look at this. It's very clear and it gives you a bit of graphic interest to see. I know I'm here in Canada, but this is the best, come on. It's like the whole idea of having the maple leaf, of course, but then having the three lines in the center representing the three coastlines. It's cool, it's a nice touch. I also like what's happening with the sleeves and the white maple leaf coming up towards half the sleeves. And I've done something that is still very much Canada, but it is doing something a little bit different with that.